Are you tired of copying data from forms to spreadsheets, or sick of juggling between apps just to get your info where it needs to go? Well, get ready to make your life a whole lot easier. Hey there, tech and finance folks. I'm Parth Gaurav, founder of Digi Hotshot. Today we are talking about a cool tool that will make your life way easier when dealing with form submissions on your Webflow site. So if you are sick of entering data by hand or using complicated automation tools like Zapier or Make, keep watching this video. This video is just for you. Now, first let's talk about the big headache: handling form submission smoothly. So you have got a great Webflow site, but when it comes to dealing with leads forms or contact requests, things get messy. Maybe you are typing in data by hand, which takes forever and can lead to mistakes. Or maybe you are just going to the Webflow settings and taking a look at the data there. Or maybe you're using tools like Zapier or Make, which can be hard to set up and use. But here's the thing: these other tools aren't just hard to use. They are one more thing to manage, one more tab to keep open, and one more place to switch to. You are always jumping between your Webflow design interface, your connection tool, and your Airtable sheet, or your Notion or Salesforce, wherever your data is. It's like playing digital ping pong with your info. Here's where Form Connector comes in. It's a tool that's going to make your work much smoother. I stumbled upon the founder's post regarding he's launching this Form Connector tool, and I checked it out and I found it like super useful, so I thought I should make a video of it. So Form Connector is basically a Webflow app that lets you connect your form straight to Airtable or Notion or Salesforce, all without leaving Webflow. No more typing things by hand, or no more using Zapier or Make. No more switching between tabs, just smooth, easy data flow. With Form Connector, you are not adding another layer of stuff to deal with. Instead, you are making things a lot simpler. Everything happens right there inside Webflow, inside your Webflow dashboard. It's like having a direct pipe from your forms to Airtable sheet or Notion database with no stops along the way. Now, in this video also, I'll deep dive into it. Now, why should you, as someone making decisions in a tech or finance company, care about this? First, it saves time. In your fast-moving world, every minute counts. Form Connector gets rid of typing in data by hand or setting up tricky connection tools. You don't need a tech person to do it. You can just do it yourself. It's that easy. It's like even a 10-year-old can do that. So no more jumping between tabs or apps. Everything is handled right inside Webflow. Second, it makes work simpler. Unlike Zapier or Make, which make you learn and use a whole new system, Form Connector fits right into your Webflow setup. It's one less tool to worry about, one less password to remember, and one less tab to keep open. Third, it costs less. At $299 a year, it's a flat price that covers all future updates and corrections. Compare that to the growing cost of other connection tools as you use them more, not to mention the time saved on manual work. Fourth, it keeps data safe. Form Connector is built with data privacy in mind. It follows GDPR rules and uses strong protection, which is super important when dealing with sensitive info. Fifth, it grows with you. As your company gets bigger, Form Connector grows with you. No need to worry about hitting those limits that you are used to on these automation tools or upgrading plans like you might have done with other tools. Sixth is, as I said, it's very easy to use. Say goodbye to the learning curve that makes that comes with other tools like Zapier or Make. These those interfaces are sometimes at the start kind of confusing. Form Connector is made to be user friendly even if you are not a tech wizard. Seventh, constantly improving. Form Connector is always getting better. They are about to launch a Google Sheets connector as well, integration with Google Sheets, and they are planning to upgrade their entire UI soon. They'll even add support for component forms and make it super easy to find forms on any page. 8th, it is built for Webflow. Unlike Zapier, which is a broad tool, Form Connector is just made specifically for Webflow. It's so simple, even a 10-year-old could use it. You just click stuff and you are done. And you will see how easy it is to set up. I'll show you in a minute. No need to open another tab or website. Now let's walk through how to set this up, and for this setup I'm going to connect my site with my Airtable base. Now the first thing is open your Webflow dashboard, log into your Webflow dashboard, and open your Webflow design interface, and from here you can do everything. Now next up is go to the apps and type Form Connector here and click on Form Connector and click on install on site. Now search for your site. In my case it is this one. Now the app is installed. Click on launch. Now first I need to select the destination. So it is Airtable in my case. And now the next step is to grant access. So I'll select the base here, and this is the one that I want to use. I will grant access to it. Now once the destination is set, I'll just confirm the final details, or let me just do it on the official email. And click on submit. Next up is form. So from here you can select the form that you want to connect it with, or just directly go to the page. For in this case I'm just on this page only, the form that I want to connect. There are two forms here on this specific page. It is contact us form and subscription form. This is the footer form, and this is the contact us form. So I'll click on map fields. Now initially you get 10 free form submissions, so that you can test out the app. And these are some FAQs. Now before buying the license, obviously I would like to test out the site. So I'll click on continue field mapping, and then select base and select the table. Now here you will see Airtable field, and here you will see all the Webflow fields. So in the Airtable I have name, which I will connect to the full name. Then I will add another field here, email to email address. Then select the field from here. Next up is mobile number field, and I will connect it to the mobile number and add another field. Click on message and click on message field. Now all four of my fields are mapped out properly to the subscribers page, and I will click on save, and it is saved, but it is still inactive. It is still in draft as it says. So I will click on this and click on edit and click on activate. Now the form connection is enabled. Now let's test it out. This is not my actual name, my phone number. I just typed it out randomly. And message and submit. The submission is received. Now let's check out Airtable. And there you have it. This is your submission. This is how easy it is to configure this out, to connect the Webflow form to your Airtable, Notion or Salesforce. And in the app itself, if you open it, if I launch it, let me just go through the app again. There are settings here, the failure email notification contact, where you want the failure notification to go, and here you can submit feedback, current product limitations, terms and conditions, and privacy policy, and manage payments. Right now what they do is they do provide 10 free form submissions. To check their pricing, let me show you the pricing as well. So right now they offer one staging plan, which I had just shown you, the 10 free form submissions. They have this yearly plan and they have this lifetime plan. One of my site is already on this plan. I had already done the setup, that's why I didn't show you that site. So that site is on this plan, and it is connected to the Airtable base. So yeah, this is how the plan works. Imagine you are running a new tech company. Your website has a ask for a demo form. Right now you might be typing this info into your customer list by hand, or using complicated tool like Zapier or Make, or maybe you are not even using it because you find it complicated to set up, and you are just taking a look at the submission in the settings. With Form Connector, every time someone fills out that form, their info straight goes into your Airtable list. Let's compare how it works. First, doing it by hand. Someone fills out form, team member member checks email, types data into Airtable, and then tells the sales team. Second, if you are using Zapier or Make, someone fills out the form, info goes to the connection tool processes it and sends it to the Airtable or your database. And it might have delays or sometimes have mistakes, and then the sales team finds out. With form connector, someone fills out the form, info instantly in Airtable, and sales team knows right away. With form connector, your sales team finds out right away, letting them reach out while a company is still fresh in the potential customer's mind. No delays, no typing mistakes, no complicated setups, just smooth, fast lead handling. There you have it, an easy but powerful way to make your work smoother and faster. By connecting your Webflow forms straight to Airtable, Notion, or Salesforce, or even like Google Sheets in future with form connector, you are not just saving time and cutting down on mistakes, you are setting your tech or finance company up for success without the hassles of manual work or tricky connection tools. So if you're ready, I've dropped the link in the description. Go check the tool out and use my coupon code mentioned here at checkout to get a 10% discount. If you're ready to make your Webflow site work better, reach out to us at Digi Hotshot. We are a Webflow certified partner. We are experts at making high converting Webflow websites for tech and finance companies. And we'd love to help you make your online presence and data handling work better. Click that subscribe button for more Webflow tips and tricks. And remember, in the tech and finance world, working smarter is key. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.